What if Claude Code just worked while you slept? No prompts, no babysitting. You wake up, open your laptop, and the work is already done. Anthropic just added native scheduled tasks to Claude Code, and this is not just a small feature. This changes how you use AI entirely. I'm going to show you exactly how it works, the gotchas nobody talks about, and a self-improving loop trick that makes your automations get smarter over time. Before we set anything up, you need to understand why this is different from just running a cron job or a Python script. A regular scheduled script is deterministic. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. If something breaks, it stops. It doesn't fix itself. You get an error at 3 a.m. and that's your problem now. Claude Code running on a schedule is completely different. It reads your entire project, it uses all your tools, and if it hits an error, it tries multiple other approaches, picks the one that worked, and updates itself so it never fails the same way again. You are no longer the bottleneck. This is what a self-healing agentic workflow looks like versus a dead-end script. The difference is massive. Okay, now for the setup, you need the Claude Code desktop app. Scheduled tasks live here for now, not in the terminal or the VS Code extension yet. Once you're in, you'll see a schedule tab on the left sidebar. Click it. 2 ways to create a task. First, click New Task and fill in the form. Give it a name, a description, write your prompts, pick your model, pick your folder, and then set how often it runs. Second way, and this is the one I prefer, you just open a session and tell it what you want automated. Something like, take a look at my morning briefing skill. I want it running every morning at 6 a.m. Help me get this set up. It reads the skill file, asks you one question, and your automation is live. That is it. Frequency options are manual, hourly, daily, weekdays only, or weekly. Daily and weekdays both let you pick the exact time. Let me show you the actual thing running. I've got 3 tasks set up here. First one, a daily morning briefing. Every morning at 6 a.m., Claude opens my project, checks what got committed yesterday, looks at my open tasks, and writes a summary file I can read with my coffee. Watch what happens when I hit Run Now. It spins up a fresh session, reads the prompt, goes through the files, executes, done, 0 input from me. That report just got written automatically. Now imagine that happening every single morning before you even open your laptop. Now the gotchas, because there are real ones and I want you to know them before you automate anything important. Number 1, your computer has to be on and the desktop app has to be open. If you shut down your machine, the task doesn't run. The good news is if you miss a scheduled run, Claude Code checks back 7 days and catches up automatically when you turn it back on. Number 2, every run is stateless. Each task fires in a completely fresh session with no memory of what happened last time. This sounds like a problem. We'll fix that in a second. Number 3, permissions. Before you automate anything, test it manually first and make sure it can run all the way through without stopping to ask you for permission. If it needs approval mid-run, the automation stalls completely. The fix is simple, open a session and ask it to lock down destructive commands for your project. It will walk you through exactly what to set. Here's the most powerful thing you can build with scheduled tasks, a self-improving loop. Because tasks are stateless, you need to give each new session a way to pick up where the last one left off. Here is how you do it. Structure your task prompt in 3 parts. 1. Before doing anything, read the last run state file. 2. Do the main task. 3. After finishing, overwrite that file with what was done, any issues found, and what the next run should know going in. That response right there is Claude Code's own recommendation for how to handle this. 1 state file per task, overwritten every run, not appended so it never bloats. And your prompt reads it first before doing anything. Now every run builds on the last one. Your agent gets smarter every single morning without you touching anything. Last thing, notifications. Because what's the point of automation if you don't know when it finishes? The desktop app has built-in notifications, but they're quiet and easy to miss. The better move is to set up a hook. Open a session and ask it to play an audio sound every time a session finishes. It sets it up in about a minute. You can also add a line at the bottom of any task prompt like, when done, send me a message on Discord or wherever you actually check. That way, you get a real notification with the summary attached. For phone notifications, there are free open source tools that can push directly to your phone, and Claude Code can wire that up for you as well. Just ask it to set up phone push notifications and it will handle the whole thing. Claude Code on a schedule is one of the most practical AI upgrades you can make right now. It is not hype, it is just your work happening without you. Subscribe for videos like this every day and let me know in comments, what is the first thing you would automate?